All right, today we're gonna be taming up a Dunkleo. I need to, I need to tame one up. I need the resources out of the ocean. You know, it's one of the best places to get it, so a Dunkleo is gonna be the best option. And in the Hydro Vanta episode, we saw quite a bit of them, so I figured we'd go down there and get one. So yeah, let's get to it. I've got the Majungasaurus here. This is the all the stats that we had combined. Nothing crazy, like I said. I mean, they're pretty average. 44. 46, you know, nothing crazy. Oxygen finally got something lower than, you know, it being the highest stat. Luckily, tamed up quite a few Majungasauruses. But no, we need to get a Dunkleo, and we need to get down to the bottom of the ocean. And I've got a few spear bolts. Yeah, just a few. Where are they at? 27. So I think I'm gonna pick up just a few things for the Trank on the Hydrovanta, so we need some biotoxin. I think that might work. I think so. Hopefully it does. We'll try. You know, give it a shot. If anything, we can come back up to the surface and we can grab a crossbow, because yeah, I have quite a few of those. But yeah, I figured why not use something that's available inside a creature. Oftentimes, I feel like creatures aren't utilized. What level are you? If you're a 150, I'll save you. Nope, not being saved. Sweet. But yeah, I'm going to get down there, and then we can get started. So give me a moment, and while I'm doing that, you should go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, and we're almost, like I think I said a few videos, we're almost to 1,000. And if we hit that by the end of 2025, that would be great. We'll do something special. So stick around, stay tuned for that, and let's get to the bottom of the ocean. All right, well, we're at the bottom. We can barely see. Hope it's better for you guys. I've kind of boosted up the gamma just a little bit. Can we harvest black pearls? Not pearls. Well, I guess we could. Pearls in general. I did not know we could do that. Okay, so that's good to know. Glad I tested that out. Yeah, you are better than an anglerfish. That is for sure. So if you guys want something to be better than the anglerfish for that, go ahead and tame me up one of these Hydrovantas. Get the mod. It's Moros, wonderful creator of, you know, mods. Mod creator. Yeah, sure. Speaking of which, there's another one. Yeah, they got a little glowing effect. Let's see. Dunkleos, where are you at? Zevacnus are everywhere. That is for sure. Is that actually an Ichthy? It is. Okay. I have the Anomalocaris mod installed, so I could possibly run into one of those guys. But I haven't seen any Dunkleos. I could track them. Could possibly do that. Oh, it's starting to line up outside. That's great. Glad the sun's deciding to come out. I was swimming around just a minute ago down here, and it was like pitch black, so I was like, I don't want to run into a mosasaur. Yeah, best not to do that. Let's just avoid you guys. Yeah, just avoid you completely. Sure, we'll bite you. Okay, so I personally do the, oh, there's a Dunkleo right there. The Hydrovanta does not get covered in the ammonite bile, which is good, I guess. I don't know. What level are you? 95. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do really reduced damage to that guy, so probably should select. We have Infest. Infest is like a. Oh, we do have Black Pearls though. That is good. We can somewhat get past the damage reduction. We got a 145. Okay, so that's actually really good, because we need a high level. Let's get the angler gel there. Oh, we're really great at gathering that as well. Sweet. Yeah, there's quite a bit of you guys. Did not know there was this many. That's splendid. Which one of you guys is the 145? Because I want to avoid you. All right, you were not the 145. I have a feeling you are not. Sweet. All right. So if we can get the 145 separated, not dead, but separated, That will help out. You are the 145, and are you both 145s? You both are. Okay, so that's good to know. And you're both males, so I could technically get you both. I don't really need to. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's say we did. Actually, you know what? We'll do this. If they both get knocked out, they both get knocked out. So, yeah. We'll use the Hydromanta. Perfect. Because I can't shoot off the back of it. I thought I could, so I was like, I'll bring the spear. But, no. You guys kind of separated. I thought you were going to attack me. I do have to be careful, though. I should have brought a magnifying glass. Just to kind of see. I figured since it's a biotoxin, they would probably do a lot. We couldn't get a Megalodon to get knocked out in the video. It was probably just because of the rush I was trying to get in there. It's been busy in my personal life, so, yeah. It's just constant having to find time to record. We've just got a lot of stuff going on. Nothing, you know, bad. All good. Just planning. Bunch of planning. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Can we get you knocked out? This is kind of a good area, I would think. I think, anyways. It's been a while since I've tamed Dunkleo. Did I tame one in the center? I don't think I did. I think I was looking for it, but never got around to it. Let's see. Can you please go to sleep? That would be great. I just don't know how much damage we're doing, as in like trank. Not really worried about health-wise. Let's see. Can you go to sleep? Like it's okay if you go to sleep here. There's nothing around at the moment. No, we don't need to swim down. That's gonna raise some issues. I guess there is a 145, so if I mess this up, there is another one. And I can just kind of trank it, or go back and get a magnifying glass. I think we should be good, though. As long as I don't go too crazy, because if I only hit it once, it does just one, so... Let's see, can we get you to go to sleep, please? Is this a possible thing? Like, am I doing enough torpor is the real question. I figured since, you know, I'd be, imbued with biotoxin, it'd do quite a bit. And I don't think it is. I do like this imbued, thing. I think it adds a really cool element to the game. Especially if they were to make this like a, not, directly use this creature, but have a similar creature. Something that uses other creatures, byproduct? Yeah, byproduct. To create something. Use it. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Imagine if they added like a lionfish. That would be really cool. Can you go to sleep? Like, I know you guys have a decent amount of torpor, but I feel like I've done quite a bit here. Is that gonna get you to go to sleep? No? You are just kind of hanging around a little bit. Level 60. Okay. Let's see. I mean, it is running. That's the only issue. It's running, so I don't know if that's like a... It's been a while since I've tamed Dunkleo, so I don't know if that's like a thing that they do when they're torpored. Because some creatures do that. Anglerfish, anytime you hit them, they run. So, I don't know if this is like the Dunkleo's thing. Possibly. Can you go to sleep? No? Okay. Definitely should have brought a magnifying glass. You're not asleep. That's fine. I wish they'd make something in between the... I don't know. I don't want the super spyglass, but I'd like a kind of like a spyglass with just the magnifying perks. You know, even if it was in base game, that would be great. Just so that way I can, you know, have a thing to utilize both. I mean, they've got the tech binoculars, and that kind of does that, but it also shows like the stat points, and I don't need that. You know, I don't need all the stat points being shown. It'd be great, but not something I need absolutely at the moment. Actually, in general, oh, okay. Whoa, that was cool. Apparently, if you hit sprint, you can do that, and it does. Yeah, it does a little different. I did not know that. Huh. That's nice. That's a nice little addition. Are you just not wanting to go to sleep? I mean, I can easily switch to my Dinosuchus and do that, but... Oh, you're asleep. You didn't do an animation. And I probably ruined it, didn't I? Is there anything that's gonna... Let me see. I did. Well, that's fine. You have this swimmer. That's actually one of the few times I've ever seen a good trait being given to a creature that needs it. Like Aquatica on a horse or something. Like, am I really going to be taking a horse down into the water? No. Why do I need that? Or this, I think Aquatic. Yeah, forget Aquatica. Aquatic was on Flyers for a short period. Okay, so we're just going to get this one. We're just going to get you. Accidentally knocked out the other one and did too much damage. Yeah, we'll be back in a moment. All right, I'm just going to resort to this. I think it's going to be a lot smarter to do it this way, just because, yeah. No, keep swimming back upwards. A lot easier to see if you're not swimming downwards. Wait. Not go downwards? You see all those bad things down there? You don't need to be in them. Sweet. Yep, you're still swimming. Sweet. Yeah. Was just getting a little tired of sitting there clicking, and I was scared I was gonna mess it up again. At least this way I can, oh. Guess I better put that on. Forgot the Hydrovanta has, oxygen. It supplies it. I knew that before and then kind of forgot. Yeah, you're still running, so surely you're getting close, right? You haven't attacked me this entire time. Possibly. I mean, it can't be a few more of these. I've already gone through 9 of them. Oh, please tell me that wasn't. Please don't tell me I messed that up. That was kind of like right there. Oh, I have a... Okay. It's not messed up. Sweet. Here, take, 7, 8. I don't know. I don't know how many. Yeah. You're kind of in a good spot. I don't really need to worry about it. Sweet. That's nice. Glad that's a thing. If the other one wakes up, I might go ahead and just tame it. I don't know. They have a decent amount of torpor, so I don't think I need... I can put biotoxin. I've got some. Where's the bag I dropped? Might as well just pick that up. And the angler gel. Yep, we'll pull all this. Thank you. We don't need the gel. I've got plenty of gel. And that. And oil. I need oil. It's only 2. Forget it. Don't need it that bad. Sweet. Yeah, just in case I do need to use it, I have it on me. Yeah, let's get out of here. There's eels, and they're gonna more than likely ruin it for me, so peace out for a second, I guess. All right, it's tamed up. The other one didn't wake up in time, so we're just gonna do this. Can we get the dismiss? There we go. Sweet. So yeah, we didn't get to wake up in time. I figured if it woke up before this one tamed up, then I'd do it. But yeah, sadly it did not. It's fine with me. It's all right. We only need one, really. I mean, I could use two just so that way I could get around just a little quicker. You know, put everything in one. But you know, it's all right. Wait, no, they can do. Can they passive? Um, if they can passive, then that would be okay. You're gonna be an issue. Where did my Hydrovanta go? Oh, it's on my bar. Okay. That's fine. We can get rid of you. Annoying things. Really easily. Yeah, that's right. I'm immune to all of your nastiness. Sweet. Alright. Pick you up. And then put the saddle on and throw my scuba back on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Got Tanky Boy. Alright, so let's pick up all that biotoxin. And where is it? Angler gel. Sweet. Actually, I don't even need that. I don't need that anymore because I've got plenty back at the base. So let's get over there. I think I know a decent little spot near the base that has good resources all around it. So, yeah, let's get over there. We'll be back. You know, I didn't even check the stats, but we got really good weight for, you know, I guess right now, for taming one, we got good weight. Good health as well. Of course, you know, they don't have an oxygen stat, so we could get that number in, like, 60s. So, yeah, not, like, you know, it's not, like, the highest we could possibly get, but it's decent. All right, let's see. I think it's down here that there is really good resources. Am I right? I may be wrong. I think I'm wrong. Okay, yeah. It's farther that way. All right, well, time to turn on auto run and just kind of sit back and chill. All right, well, there's some oil down here. I need some oil. That's actually one of the things that I actually needed really badly. So, yeah, we can get that easily. There we go. Yeah, I need this oil. I need to build some cooking stations and all that stuff, you know, and some gas. You know, I love the windmills, but they kind of nerfed them just a little bit, which I'm okay with. They were kind of a little overpowered. What are you, 55? And you have exotic bearing 3. That's actually pretty crazy, especially on those guys, because silica pearls and black pearls already get a weight reduction on them, so you could technically get even more of a weight reduction. So do you guys automatically gather stuff? Because there should be... Okay, so we can turn the harvest only on. All right, that's good to know. So they have that. That's great. I was like, I don't think they passed a harvest, do you? I don't think so. No. Okay. Didn't think so. I was like, I don't remember Dunkleo's doing passive, like, I guess not really passive. Is it really passive harvesting? Is it? Yeah. You know, you don't have to be on them. You don't have to tell them to do it. So yeah, I would say it's passive. But yeah, we need to get over here to these resources. Hopefully it's this way. You know, it's hard. It's hard to remember, especially when I've only spent like a few minutes down here, and that's just flying around on the Hydrovanta, just kind of looking. Let's see. What do we got up here? Nothing. Okay, maybe I'm on the wrong side of the island. That could be the issue. So yeah, I was on the wrong side of the island. We can speed that up. But did you know that I was looking, and you can't get just what do you call it? Oil only, which should be a thing on the Dunkleo. Okay, there's more oil here. I'm good on oil for the moment. Just the moment. We can come back and get more later. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and stop up here and probably throw my Dizungatherium out and throw it on there, and then I can come back for it. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Actually, it's more than just sounds like a good idea. It's probably the best idea. Yeah, smart move, I would say. All right, let's see. Dizungatherium, here you are. Has some oil. Yeah, plenty of it. All right. And you're kind of squishing me. Let's get out of here. But, yeah, it's on the other side. I'm just going to go ahead and swim over there. It'd be quicker than trying to, scoop my way across. So, let's get back in the water, and we will resume when we get over there. So, one moment. All right, well, here it is. If you're wondering where it's at, it's back here behind the island, up here in the top right. Yeah, the map doesn't want to load. Yeah, it's up here. There we go. Right there at 0.888.7. And the world border is just right there, and you swim down here. And there's some decent amount. Hello, beautiful. Too bad you're not a beautiful level. But yeah, there's quite a bit of metal down here. Of course, there is more as you keep going. I don't need a whole lot of metal. I've got plenty. The Dragon Horde drops just keep supplying stuff I can, grind up. So perfect there. But yeah, you can get a good chunk. I mean, look at that. I'm already at 2,000 metal just by right there. So yeah, maybe should have a second one just to kind of keep the metal weight going. Yeah, look at that. I mean, just plenty of resources. These guys are honestly some of the best, and I think there's not obsidian. What obsidian down here? I don't think. I'm not for sure, and I don't think there is at the moment over here. So I could be wrong. There could be more somewhere hidden, but yeah, not over here in this little area, which it's just right behind my base. So that's the only reason why I wanted to show this off. Because if you built kind of near where I've built, then yeah, you've got good little spot for Dunkleos, and this is kind of why I said the Anki's really not going to be the best thing back in that episode, way back when. Oh, it's been quite a few episodes. I have no idea. I think that was like episode 10, I think, possibly. Yeah, just right down here. Of course, there is a ton of stuff back here, but, it's not too crazy. Level 55. I really wish I could get another 150 female. That episode kind of just made me mad because I lost a high level female just because the game crashed because the creature's so good. But no, let's get up here, and I'm gonna take my resources over to the base, pick up my Dazung Ethereum. But yeah, Dunkleo, probably Ark's best metal gatherer at the moment, because the seas are just full of resources. So yeah, unless you get attacked by Cephactinus, because yeah, they're annoying. Honestly, I love that they added these guys, but I really wish they wouldn't have added them till like later. Wish they were like the last creature added, because I just cannot stand. Oh, come on, get out of my way. And like, look at this, they can come all the way up here and get in my face, and I can't avoid them. And the Megalodon's gonna come join in. That's great. I love this. I love being attacked by you two. Oh man, that's okay. Yep. Oh, we're fine. I mean, we've got 8,000 health as long as he doesn't push me out of the water. I am somehow floating above the water. That's the only issue. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Can we please? I really think fish should be able to spin directly around. That's just me. As a person that's seen a fish swim, I think they can kind of spin directly around. They are not, restricted to how many legs or how long it takes to turn them. So, yeah, I don't think that's an issue when it comes to fish. Yeah, weight-wise, I don't really have anything with weight on me. The new wyverns back at the base, so yeah, we'll have to just wait. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. Trying to hit that goal before the end of the year. And with that being said, I will catch you later.